What if you could book a bus just like a Uber? That might sound strange, but in Shanghai, it's already happening. Hey, I'm Akatsu, a senior high school student from Shanghai. This channel is about transportation systems across China and around the world. Today, we're in Lujiazui, the financial district of Shanghai. If you have been here outside rush hour, you may have noticed something interesting. The buses are still running, but many of them are nearly empty. During peak hours, that's obviously not the case. Buses here can be packed with commuters, but once the rush is over, demand drops quickly. So, rather than sending out mostly empty buses, the bus company decided to try a different approach. Instead of waiting for a bus, we can order one. This is Shanghai's new on-demand bus service. By using a WeChat mini program, passengers can select their boarding stop and destination, then submit a request. If a vehicle is assigned, a text message will arrive a few moments later with the vehicle's license plate number. Of course, there are some limitations. The service only operates on weekdays between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. and only serves stops on the existing financial city bus network. So, this isn't meant to replace ordinary bus routes. At least, not for now. A few minutes later, my vehicle arrives, and yeah, it's still a bus, but here is the difference. A regular bus already knows its route before it leaves the garage. This bus, so, changes its route based on what passengers ask for. After boarding, passengers scan a QR code to confirm their ride. The system then generates a route based on current traffic conditions. In other words, I've somehow managed to call a bus, just like a Uber. So, what's the experience actually like? Honestly, pretty smooth. The pickup process is simple. The vehicle arrives quickly, and because the route isn't stopping at every station along the way, the trip feels surprisingly efficient. From pickup to destination, my journey takes only 6 minutes. The same trip on an ordinary bus would have taken around 14. That's a pretty noticeable difference. Of course, this doesn't mean every bus route should become an on-demand service. Traditional routes still make far more sense when passenger volumes are high. But in places and times where demand is less predictable, a system like this can be surprisingly useful. And that's probably the most interesting part of this project. For decades, buses have worked in basically the same way. Everything is fixed: the routes, the stops, and the schedules. Passengers adapt to the system. But what if the system could adapt to passengers instead? That's exactly what Shanghai is trying to find out. Whether this experiment succeeds in the long run remains to be seen. But in a city known for building new railway lines and massive transportation projects, it's interesting to see an experiment that doesn't rely on new infrastructure, but on using existing resources in a different way. And for now, Shanghai is seeing how well that idea works. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Akatsu. Thanks for watching.